Hello beauties! Welcome back to my channel. But if you are new here, my name is Ashley Nicole Arias and I thank you for stopping on by. So it's about to get real up in here. I've been experiencing an emotional whirlpool over the last few days courtesy of the menstrual cycle storm. It's been fantastic, she said sarcastically. I honestly was not looking forward to recording this video and putting on a happy face and pretending like I was all handy dandy. Because you know, sometimes there are days where you're just not feeling it and all you want to do is lay in your bed and do nothing and stare at the wall. It's kind of what I wanted to do today, but I made a commitment to myself to post a video every week, so here I am. Before recording this video, I was trying to get myself in this proper mindset where I was very positive and upbeat like my usual self, but as I pressed record, I realized that was not the energy level that I had today and that I just needed to show up authentically. So I said to myself, choo choo, all aboard on the train to Authenti-City. It's gonna be a lovely ride. So before I actually got into making my YouTube channel, I had this vision of what I wanted it to look like. It would pretty much be just rainbows and butterflies and sunshine. But I realized that that was not realistic because as humans, we have a full range of emotions and sometimes you just can't control how you feel. And you kind of just have to sit with those emotions, no matter how uncomfortable or painful they may be. And I realized that part of being authentic is allowing those feelings to kind of, you know, find a place in your little home called your body. I realized that this vision that I had for my channel was an ideal, perfect one that didn't fully encapsulate who I am off camera. It seemed as though I wanted to capture all of the ups on my channel, all of the positivity and growth, but it dawned on me that in order to be authentic, I needed to be honest about all of the bad times too. The good, the bad, the ugly, the emotional roller coaster that I can be sometimes. A few weeks ago, I saw a post on Instagram about toxic positivity. I had never heard of that phrase, so I read on. And I realized that that is exactly what I have been experiencing lately. I finally had the proper vocabulary for something that I've been experiencing. It hit me that I had been trying so dang hard to be positive all the time that I was ignoring any feeling that was even remotely bad. At the time, I didn't really see what the problem is. Like, being positive all the time should be a good thing, right? Wrong. Eventually, all of my sad emotions compiled into this huge emotional storm that coincided with my menstrual storm, and crashing down it came. I then realized that while it is good to find the bright side of things, it is also good and also maybe necessary to acknowledge the full spectrum of your emotions. Covering every shitty situation with positivity just really put me in a space of denial where I flat out refused to accept that I was sad. And this was really a disservice to myself because unknowingly I allowed these emotions to build up and brew and bite me in the behind because I failed to allow them to run their course and eventually fade away, as all emotions do with time. This is something that I'm beginning to realize and experience in actuality. Everything takes time. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing is perfect. And loving kindness and patience, above all else, are essential in the healing process. It's one of those things that you hear from somebody else and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I got that. And then when you're in the middle of the storm and you can't seem to find a way out and everything sucks and everything is horrible. And then it passes and you feel better and you're like, oh yeah, that's what you were talking about. It wasn't a big deal. It's one of them things that you gotta experience for yourself to really know what somebody else is talking about. Boy, oh boy, did I experience that. Yeah. Anywhoodle, long story short, even though the story was pretty short, I want to be more authentic with y'all and with myself. I'm starting to realize that things aren't always rainbows and butterflies and sunshine. Although there may be some moments that are like that, and those will always be deeply cherished. The whole reason that I wanted to create a YouTube channel was to challenge myself, put myself outside of my comfort zone, practice getting comfortable with discomfort, and to show up authentically. Sometimes those goals are forgotten when I press record, and the fear slowly creeps back in that maybe I won't be good enough. Vulnerability is scary, but in the end I know that it'll be worth it because this is me, and I owe it to myself to let my inner child come out to play and shine. Well, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for being here. From the bottom of my heart, it really means so much, and thank you for being you. Keep on being you, lovely. I know sometimes it's really scary, but you are the only you there is in existence, and there are people in the world that rely on you. The world literally would not be the same without your presence. So just remember that next time you're feeling a little down. Feel free to message me if you need a friend, an ear to listen, a virtual shoulder to cry on. Even if I don't know you, just know that I am here for you should you need me. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful weekend. See you later, lovely souls. And stay sunny.